Released in 4 parts online Friday night, the police footage shows Tyre Nichols pulled over for a traffic stop. Things quickly escalate. Nichols is tased and he runs away. When they catch him, they pepper spray and beat him. You can hear as he cries out for his mother.
All of this emotion and aggression ramped up. Now he's gotten away from us. The overreaction occurred at that second location.
Nichols died 3 days later in the hospital.
The trial had started back on April 28th. The jury coming back and delivering a not guilty verdict for all of the 7 counts in this indictment. They are as followed. The most serious, of course, being that second-degree murder charge. You heard the jury there saying not guilty for Demetrius, Haley, Tadarrius Bean, and Justice Smith. On count 2 for the aggravated assault act in concert, not guilty. For count 3, aggravated kidnapping, not guilty. Count 4, aggravated kidnapping, not guilty. Count 5, official misconduct. And then count 6, which was another count of official misconduct, both not guilty. And then count 7, that official oppression charge, also found not guilty. Within the courtroom, you saw a number of hugs that were taking place, obviously, from the officers. They're the former officers, their elation on their faces after this verdict was read. Again, these 3 officers still face the prospect of years in prison after they were convicted in federal court of charges last year. Again, these were for the state charges. Some more reaction coming in forthcoming. We are waiting to hear from attorney Ben Crump, who we understand also put out a statement shortly after this verdict was read. We'll go ahead and get that to you. We have not heard at this point if there's any reaction from the mother of Tyre Nichols, who was one of the state's witnesses in this case. Very emotional, again, during this trial that began back on April 28th. Pretty quick turnaround when you consider how much this jury was charged with, going down this list of charges. 21 counts between the 3 officers overall. But again, at this hour, the 7-count indictment, the jury coming back finding not guilty for all of these charges. And again, we'll wait to see what the sentencing is for those federal charges. Again, this story developing over the course of this case, guys. I should note there were 21 witnesses brought in total. The state only bringing up 5, including Tyre Nichols' mother. Defense bringing 17 witnesses to this case. Again, reaction still forthcoming, and we're waiting to see if the former officers, have any reaction post this verdict, guys.
Tase your ass!
All right, I'm on the ground.
Lay down! Lay down!
Tap down!
Please tase on the ground! I think to tase you! Get on the ground!
All right, okay. All right.
Break your shit.
Okay, dude, damn.
Turn the fuck around. Put your fucking hands on your back! Bitch, put your hands behind your back for a break.
Okay, stop.
I'm gonna knock your ass the fuck out.
You guys are really doing a lot right now.
Bro,
Stop.
lay down.
I'm just trying to go home.
Lay down.
Man, if you don't lay down. I am on the ground.
Put your hands on your stomach.
I got
it. Spray. Okay. Get the fuck back.
Stop. I'm not doing it. Shit.
From the point of view of somebody who has, prosecuted police, and also worked with police departments and other forms of law enforcement in order to kind of make things better, what are your first, what is going on in that scene that is most important for people to understand?
I spent many years either as a police auditor or an inspector general reviewing incidents just like this. And I would say that what you see exhibited there in the first 2 minutes is extraordinarily stupid policing, lack of discipline, a lack of exhibiting any effort at de-escalation, or what often police officers will say is taking control of the scene. So what you're seeing is immediately the officers start escalating, guns are drawn, yelling contradictory commands, not explaining what they're doing there. If you see a well-trained unit which is doing what they would consider a high-risk stop, and let's assume for a second the officers thought for some reason this was a high-risk stop, even though they claim is this for reckless driving. So I have to assume this is what they do all the time. Yeah. Their tactics are off the charts horrible.
Some other officers met up with him as he fled to a nearby neighborhood that apparently was near where his mother's house may have been. But I've spliced together a few different angles here. One is from a lamppost, so it's a high angle shot, and then you see some of the same off the officers' body cams